Let me turn my fan off. I don't know how loud that's gonna be, but let me open my window instead. I think we're ready. I think we're ready, man. Let me just, I should have done this before I started streaming, but Infernape is at 70 health, so that 3 fights from now. Oh no, I'm not ready. You need Ice Punch. Yeah, that would have been bad. Okay. Dang it! I was just in Mauville and I skated here before starting stream. Whatever. You need Ice Punch because there's a Gliscor in my future. Okay. I don't know if it should be Scary Face or Fake Tears, and I think I'm just going to get rid of Fake Tears, and then I'll learn later why keeping Fake Tears is actually very important. I think Scary Face, on average, should give me better value, in my opinion, but I don't know what I'm doing, so... Okay. It is Gauntlet time. We're just going to lock in. We're just going to go jump into the Gauntlet and go from there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Ooh, a ground gem. Oof, 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 oof. Okay. There is a risk right at the very start. So, for people that don't know, I have to do the next 7 trainers with the same team. So this is the Muck guy. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the same team of 6. I didn't check how many potions I had, so this might actually be a little bad, but whatever. I'm going to click Fake Out. This Muck is scary if it decides to explode. It can't explode right now because it sees a kill with Gunk Shot. And now it can explode. So, I think I was supposed to go Silk Scarf. I was supposed to go Silk Scarf, so I just need to click Drill Run. This guy has a 1 in 25 to explode, and then if he explodes, he has a 1 in 16 to crit. If that happens, then I lose Excadrill. So we just need to see Fire Punch. If we just see Fire Punch, then it's over. Cool. We have a Rossberry in case this burns. And this guy's second Pokemon is pretty scary. It's a Poltergeist with Shell Smash. So my Excadrill has 98 health. He sometimes sees a Shadow Ball kill. He's either clicking Shadow Ball or he's clicking Shell Smash. Let me read Shell Smash AI. Can he click it? I outspeed and 2-hit KO him. I cannot KO, so it's at +8. Okay. So we just go to Staraptor on this Shadow Ball or Shell Smash. Oh, that's a fun use of the white herb. I didn't realize that would use up the white herb. Okay. So now this thing is super duper set up, which means it has to click stored power, which means I can just go into Shiftry. And if it's at -1 defense, then it's just dead to Sucker Punch. Okay. Well, max revive. Okay, where's the next trainer? It might be right here. So for the next trainer, this is the Steelix lead, right? Steelix lead, I just need to go Infernape. Granbull needs a citrus. Mudsdale needs a citrus. We need to heal you. You need a citrus. You need a citrus. Staraptor needs an Orin. I don't think these guys are going to come in at all, but we'll give them both citruses. Well, Shiftry is. Shiftry just needs an Orin. Where's this next guy? There it is. Okay, this is Sturdy Steelix. We just give him a little fake out. I need to check PP between each of these fights, huh? He's just dead to Overheat. This is going to bait in Relicanth. Relicanth is clicking its rock move or its water move. Shiftry can come into both of those. This is going to hurt, but we're fine. Hopefully we're just an Oranberry. Yep. We just click Fake Out. And then we click Energy Ball. And then we need to take a peek here. So this Gliscor is a kind of a problem. I wanted to bring Kingdra just for this Gliscor, but Kingdra just didn't do anything else. What are you clicking right now into Shiftry? You're not poisoned yet. It's completely random move, and I'm not dead to crit. I'm just going to go to Staraptor. We're going to kill this guy with Granbull Ice Punch, but we need to make sure that Granbull is faster first. So now it's either going to be Protect, or it could be Facade. Which I hope makes contact. I guess I didn't look it up. Nice. We need to do that one more time. So we're going to go back into Staraptor. This is either Earthquake or Facade. They do like the exact same damage. We go back into Mudsdale. Mudsdale is not dead to crit, right? Crit does 82 damage. Okay. I can do that again if I want. Would I rather have Granbull come in on Facade or Earthquake? I'd rather have him come in on Facade. So we go back to Staraptor one more time. Staraptor could take a boosted facade. And now we just bring Granbull in on this facade. Ice Punch does do a lot when he's at -2 and I'm faster. I get diced up by double crit, but I mean, that's life. Actually, I think that's not even true. If he double crits, I have a Citrus Berry, so that's be like double max roll crit. And you're owned by Ice Punch, little bro. So this was like one of the scarier things on the gauntlet, because Granbull was just dead to double crit there. I don't think there's any other risks as long as I play correctly, which is hard to do sometimes. This is why Infernape is pre-damaged, so I can just overheat you. And I bait Cradily Earth Power. Mudsdale's going to deal with this Cradily. I want to go Muscle Band Mudsdale. I should have bought more potions. Doesn't really matter. I want to go Muscle Band Mudsdale. I want to go Cherry Granbull. I want to go Citrus Shiftry. We're going to go Citrus everyone else. I think I could get diced up by this fight. Okay, there it is. It's Cradily Earth Power. We go to Mudsdale on the Earth Power. I think we'll be okay. So you're just dead to, I didn't check PP. You're just dead to overheat. This will always bait in Cradily. And it'll always bait in Earth Power. This Cradily has Ancient Powers. He's got to be a little scared. I'm going to click Bulldoze so that I'm faster. It did click Cosmic Power, you punk. So +1 special defense, +1 defense, -1 speed. Heavy Slam does the most damage. It cannot click Rest. It could not click Cosmic Power anymore. This is very close to being a 2-shot. That looks really good. He's not getting the special defense drops. He is cooked. I should have double checked the Whiscash matchup. Do you kill me with your water move? You never kill me with your water move. So this could be Dragon Dance. I should have looked at that. So it's either Water Move or it's Dragon Dance. We go to Shiftry, who has a chance to just win on the spot. If it's water move, the fight's over. Okay, we win. If it was Dragon Dance, I would have had to go to Grand Bull, I would have had to Scary Face, and it could have actually gotten a little dicey. Because I'm just faster, and he's just dead to Energy Ball. Okay, so I need to be more careful. I think this guy's oblivious. I would not have been able to intimidate him, I think. So if he did Dragon Dance there, that would have been really dicey. I think I thought I could have intimidated him. My first plan was to pre-damage Infernape to get this guy in first. And then just go to Ludicolo on the Earthquake or Aqua Tail. But then I was scared of Cradily, Ancient Power, Boost. I just missed. This guy was oblivious. That's my bad. I should have been smarter about that. So now I think I could heal Infernape. You dingbats. A steel gem. We're getting all kinds of gems. So, I totally could have pre-damaged Staraptor. For an upcoming fight, I need Staraptor at exactly 130 health. And the only way to pre-damage is against... Well, I think I didn't realize that there would be... I didn't realize there would be grass here on this side. Surely Staraptor can Brave Bird anything in the 114 grass. I don't know that I want Gyarados. I think I do. I think I really need a Gyarados, but I can Brave Bird anything here or run from Corviknight. Like, that seems like it's no sweat. There you go. I need to be at 130 health. There it is. Okay, so I was planning on catching a Magikarp and then doing that to Magikarps, but that is not needed. So against Mian Chao, I need Shiftry in there. I need Shiftry at full health. And I can heal Infernape now. So we just double check this. So if I lead Shiftry, this has to be high jump kick. I go to Granbull on the high jump kick, which has to be poison jab. I go to Mudsdale on the poison jab, lowering his speed. It has to be Grass Knot. I go to Infernape on the Grass Knot. I Sky Uppercut. Yeah. Okay. So you need a Citrus in case you get crit. You need a Pecha. And then it doesn't really matter. So I still have Meteor Falls saved. Ooh, a black belt. I don't need that for this, right? Once this thing takes 3 hits of recoil, it takes 14 damage, plus 14 damage, plus 14 damage. I kill with Sky Uppercut. So this thing only kills with high jump kick. We don't want to fake out because this thing is inner focus, which means it also won't be intimidated. It might miss this high jump kick and then the game's easy. Okay. Now this has to be Sludge Bomb or Poison Jab or whatever. We go to Mudsdale on the Poison Jab. I have a Pecha Berry for that in theory. And now it has to be Grass Knot. We go to Infernape on the Grass Knot. That's 3 turns of Life Orb. We do not click Fake Out because this thing is inner focus, and it is just dead to Sky Uppercut. And then you are just dead to Overheat. Okay, here we go. I'm going to double check my Staraptor pre-damage. So Staraptor needs a Citrus. Okay, so I'm at 130. Staraptor versus Graplocked. Brave Bird does 52 recoil, 51 recoil. What's 158 divided by 3? 52 recoil. So when I'm at 130, I take 52 recoil. That puts me at 78 health, which is Citrus Berry range. I will be at 119 health. Staraptor is faster than Breloom and kills it. Staraptor is faster than Hitmontop and kills it, so it needs to be Breloom. I am at 119 health, I believe I said. He's not poisoned yet. Drain Punch crit does 118. So I set up the Tailwind, I click Aerial Ace, I swap to Grand Bull, and then he's cooked. That looks pretty clean. I need to heal, of course. I don't think your health matters at all, but we'll heal it. And we need Ape to have a Wise Glasses. So if we go to Granbull, who under Tailwind is faster, and he'll be at -1. He'll have to click either Bullet Punch, and we'll see if we're dead to Bullet Punch crit or not. If we are, we go to Infernape. With the Wise Glasses, Fake Out to Overheat is a kill. So you're just dead to Brave Bird. This is going to bait in Breloom. Breloom's max roll crit does 118 damage. So we are going to click Tailwind. He cannot click Bulk Up. He is dead to Aerial Ace. This thing has no priority moves. He can't click Protect. This is going to bait in Hitmontop. I have 2 turns of Tailwind left, I believe. So am I dead to Fake Out? I am not dead to every single Fake Out. I am dead to every single Mach Punch. This is... oh man. This could be Bullet Punch. If this is Bullet Punch, this is a little bit awkward. I do Intimidate him, which is nice. I would love for this to be Mach Punch or Fake Out. If it's Bullet Punch, I think we need to swap to Infernate. Okay. There's one more turn of Tailwind, so I am faster. His Bullet Punch crit does 136. We are in the clear. So this thing is so annoying because it has triple axle, which just does absolutely absurd damage to everything. So we just click Play Rough. He has to Bullet Punch. I'm never dead to Bullet Punch. I think he could also Mach Punch, but I'm never dead to Mach Punch either. Cool. That was the fight I was most nervous about because that Hitmontop sucked. Okay. Okay, this guy. This plan might be the worst plan of them all, if I'm being honest. So I overheat Mr. Rhyme. That's a good start. That's a good trick. And then you need to click Body Press. We swap to Granbull, and we just throw my whole team at this guy. Let's make sure Granbull has Ice Punch. Okay. So pretty much everyone needs a Rostberry. You could use a Citrus. You're clicking Body Press. And now Play Rough does do more damage. Ice Punch could freeze. His Hex crit does 104. The plan is just to throw my whole team at him. Is this going to proc Intimidate right now? It is not. Okay, so I am dead to Hex. We're going to go to Staraptor. All of these are with chances to burn, by the way. So I can safely Brave Bird here, which takes a fat chunk out of his health and out of my health. But I'm never dead. And if he Will-O-Wisps, then the fight is just over. Okay. I'm dead to Body Press crit. We can just go to Mudsdale on that. I can high horsepower 3 times. Cool. I think one more. Okay. So Excadrill, 1-hit KOs Heatmore. It's gonna bait in Slow King. We go to Shiftry on the Surf or Toxic. So you need a Pecha Berry in case it's toxic. We kill, we bait Durant. We go into Mudsdale on the Durant. We go to Infernape. Once he's at -1, we kill. And then Infernape just chains the Zangoose afterwards. Okay. I do not need an item to kill this thing. I do not need an item to kill this thing. There's my berry trees. Ooh, and more citrus. Yes. We double check that you're dead to Drill Run. This is always going to bait in Slow King. Clicking either Surf or Toxic. Do we fake out? This thing has leftovers. There's no reason to fake out. There's no reason not to fake out. Oops, do not full screen. We just click Foul Play twice. This is Durant. This Durant sucks. It has like 3 moves that could flinch, and it's faster than everything ever. But Mudsdale can just take a hit and make it so that Infernape is faster. Because all these moves are contact moves in theory. Look at that damage, man. So it has to do that one more time. Infernape could take Iron Head or X-Scissor. Or Rock Slide for that matter. Okay. I'm faster than you. This Overheat does a casual 435% damage. I'm glad I had it. That was my last Overheat. Alright, and then we just chain. My last overheat of the gauntlet. I did not check PP once. That was silly. Alright. 34 citrus, I think, is like the best you could possibly get. And we're back. Easy. Does that stay broken? It does. Okay, that makes my life easier. Although I'll probably never have to do that again. So now this path should be open in theory. Yep, and there should be a fight right here. A double battle. There's a double battle. Okay. Very clean. So we still have Meteor Falls we can get. And 112 is Arcanine, Pyroar, Rapidash, Centiskorch, a bunch of fire types. Or Coughing, Wheezing. Do I want to synchronize Lax onto these fire types? Well, what are Pyroar's stats? Pyroar does not care. Rapidash cares a little bit, but not that much. Centiskorch, it would suck. Houndoom, it would suck. I think we just run it then. If it sucks for like... Well, what's the most common? The most common is Arcanine, which I have. Pyroar and Rapidash are equally likely. I would be unhappy if Rapidash was Lax. Maybe I wouldn't, but let's just go full random. So I need a team that can catch fire types. How about that? How about that? How about that? That, and that. We give everyone citruses. We'd be very careful because there is a fight. Don't I have someone with Yawn? Ursaring has Yawn, so let's lead with Ursaring. Oh man, that was not me being careful. Okay. So that is a duplicate. Although you might be faster than me, yeah. Okay. Another unnerved Pokemon, which means I equipped all these citrus berries for no reason. This is the only normal fire type, right? It's not the whole point. Who else is normal fire? There's only 97 fire-type Pokemon. It's just Litleo and Pyroar, so we just gotta name this thing Litleo. Okay. Oops. So we also have Meteor Falls, which is either a Gyarados or a rock or a ground type. I feel so happy with my rock and ground types. Is it just Lycanroc for the rock type? No, it's also Hamilton. Just get a Gyarados, man. Just put the Gyarados in the bag. Do I want Gyarados to be lax? Probably not. No, I don't. Okay, so Gyarados, we do want to be random. We'll check the Pyroar stats later. My favorite water flying type is Mantike flying type yet? Probably not. Mantike is a flying type, so I want Mantike, man. Okay, so now I need to go out this way. I'd love to make it right before Tabitha today, but I think that's like 5 or 6 fights. It's maybe more fights than I bargained for. So level 33 Gyarados sounds pretty bad. It sounds like I may have missed some moves or something. Plus defense, that's great. That's good. 0 speed's bad. Plus defense, 23 special attack, that's good. Bashful's fine. Oh, man. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Do I also miss Moose because he's level 33? Double Edge is... I don't know if Double Edge is better than Hyper Voice or not. It's better than Crunch. So we just... You evolve at like level 20 or whatever, right? Yeah, level 20. So I will have missed Ice Fang. I've missed Ice Fang. I barely didn't miss Crunch. I will get Crunch. That's so bad that you can catch them that high level, man. Ice Fang, Hydro Pump. I'm about to get Waterfall, which is better than Hydro Pump. I don't mess with Outrage. Maybe I should have, but okay, let's get these guys in the calc. I'm very glad the gauntlet went so smoothly. And now we have this fight, which I believe is a double battle. And it's Leafeon and it's Torkoal. Okay, and the sun is up. So ideally we take out the Leafeon Venusaur side. So just double flamethrower owns you, little bro. Also, it appears like Staraptor owns you, little... Nah, Staraptor does not own you. No, it doesn't. Okay, so let's try the newly acquired Pyroar. So Pyroar into you, kills with Flamethrower. Pyroar into you, kills with Flamethrower without baiting any kills itself. So let's try Surfetched. My favorite protect guy. So if Surfetched is sitting here... Surfetched only baits Heat Wave. What does Sun Boosted Heat Wave do to Pyroar? It knocks me down to 60%, which means you could kill me with Sludge Bomb. That's pretty bad. Or, what's the scoring on Stealth Rock? Scoring on Stealth Rock is +8 or +9. And Body Press into Pyroar does oodles of damage. Oh yeah, I got rid of Arcanine's Fire move. This is where people make fun of me for getting rid of Arcanine's Fire move. So I need to bait Body Press or something, which Lycanroc can do. So Lycanroc can bait Body Press out of you and Solar Blade out of you. So what if we go Lycanroc? And I want Lycanroc to be damaged to 124 health. So I have a Body Press and I have a Solar Blade, and I have a 4x resist to Solar Blade, and I have a 4x resist to Body Press. So what if it's swapped to Vespiquen, and I Flamethrower Leafeon? That brings in Venusaur. Big Torkoal's still there. Vespiquen's out there. I want Vespiquen to be dead to Weather Ball, I guess. So if I get double crit, I'm at like 47%. I think I want a Citrus Berry, which sucks. Anywhere from 47% to 70%. And Pyroar is still standing. Turn 2 is going to be Flamethrower Venusaur. There's Venusaur doesn't kill Pyroar, right? Nope. And Torkoal doesn't kill Pyroar? Nope. So I have double fire move incoming. I just swapped to Hamilton. Or like Gyarados. Kingdra. Kingdra seems good. Swap to Kingdra. So Venusaur's down. It's just Torkoal. It's Kingdra. So Kingdra has taken a heat wave, which knocks me down to 82 to 90, plus a weather ball, which knocks me down to 58 to 77. And Pyroar has taken a heat wave, which knocks him down to 61 to 78. So there's a chance Torkoal will never see a kill into Kingdra there. It could see a kill into Pyroar. I could pre-damage so that it guarantees sees a kill into Pyroar. If I'm at like 79 when the battle starts, that is never a threat to those guys. And you'll never kill Kingdra. So it could be pre-damage Pyroar to where Heat Wave knocks me into body press range, which is 134 health. So if Heat Wave crits, oh, I could be dead to Scorching Sands. This is either body press or it's Scorching Sands. That sounds easy to swap into. Dragon Pulse Torkoal, swap to Vespiquen. Vespiquen was at 47 to 70% from earlier. And so now it's Torkoal, who's low. Kingdra is 58 to 77. And Vespiquen is 35 to 63. Turn 4 is Dragon Pulse Torkoal. Swap to someone that's faster than Charizard. You're not faster than Charizard. Swap to Lycanroc. Lycanroc is at 83. And then we simply Rock Slide, Pog Slide for the win. Okay. Pretty simple. So I need Pyroar after one Heat Wave to beta Body Press, which is 134. And I need Lycanroc to beta Body Press, which is 124. So 124 and 134. So give me you, give me you, give me you, give me you because you have Protect, give me you because you're a goat, and give me you because you can come in on double fire moves pretty easily. Okay, so I need Lycanroc to be at 124, which is also dead to Leafeon. And I need Pyroar to be at 134. $134, so that when Torkoal hits with Heat Wave, I'm at 96. Body Press does minimum 96. You don't do 134. You don't do 134. I'll give you a citrus. I'll give you a hard stone, I guess. Really does not matter. Because Kingdra, 2 Dragon Pulses always kill. And this thing has a Lumberry. Yeah. Might as well go Hardstone. Do you need a citrus? I think you do need a citrus. And then you need a Rost. And y'all need citruses in case you have to come in, which you don't, but just in case. This fight's really no sweat. Okay, I'm gonna save, I'm gonna reset. I expect this to be Torkoal on the right side. Okay. You're way too nervous to eat your berries, man. So this should be Grass move into Lycanroc and Fighting move into Lycanroc. We're going to go into Vespiquen and we're going to just Flamethrower this Leafeon. They're doubly way too nervous to eat their berries. It should just be Body Press. Yep. Nice. So now it should be Weather Ball into Vespiquen and Heat Wave into Vespiquen. Heat Wave definitely kills. Weather Ball definitely kills. We go into Kingdra on the double fire type move. And we just Flamethrower this Venusaur. We have a Cherry Berry and Ross Berry in case this Heat Wave burns. There you go. I need to be more careful of Unnerve, because when the enemy gamers have Unnerve, I just lose all my footing. We're going to Dragon Pulse this guy. This can only be Body Press into... Can I save a citrus here? This is only Body Press into Pyroar. There's no way this does like 20 damage to Masquerain. No, it doesn't. Okay, we're good. So Dragon Pulse. Then Dragon Pulse, swap to Lycanroc. And then Charizard is dead to Rock Slide. Or Accelerock, he has no priority. You're cooked, pal. $27 citrus is pretty good. Okay, I'd like to do... I think it's 4 more fights until Big Tabitha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights. I would like to do 5 fights. I do not know how long it's going to take. Okay, this Primeape. I see a little blue with a green outline by Infernape. Me likey. Oh, but that's with the sun. This thing is Defiant with an Expert Belt. We are in singles with the Wise Glasses. You are cooked. How do you sometimes... My Hurricane just sometimes makes this one shot. That is nuts. Okay, so Wise Glasses Ape. We give him the old Razzle Dazzle. I'm at -2 special attack. Who comes in at -2 Ape? You slow out damage me. You outspeed and one-hit KO me. So this is guaranteed Scyther, guaranteed dual wing beat. Lycanroc speed ties. That's so awkward, man. Is Hamilton dead to double crit? Hamilton's super dead to double crit. Magneton's dead to double crit, so we can go Mudsdale to lower his speed a bunch. Or is he dead to Accelerock? He is not dead to Accelerock, yeah, so no. So we go to Mudsdale, where I don't care if it's Bug Bite or not, right? I do care if it's Bug Bite. Okay, so I need to go Citrus Mudsdale, which feels really bad. That's fine. So Citrus Mudsdale. We go to Lycanroc on the dual wing beat, and we click Rock Slide. It could be Swords Dance there. It could be. So Lycanroc is anywhere from 30% to 60%. 30% to 60%. It could be Drapion. So turn 1, Fake Out. Turn 2, Overheat. Turn 3, swap to Mud. Turn 4, swap to Rock. Turn 5, Rock Slide. If Scyther Swords Danced, it's Trevenant. Let's do if Scyther attacks. So if it's random move Drapion, it's probably clicking, oh, could I be in pursuit range? Let's see here. If both hits of dual wing beat crit, I am at 31%. Which is precisely pursuit range. So this needs to be Citrus Lycanroc as well. Which means this is probably going to be Earthquake. Harvest Citrus Berry Trevenant, clicking random move. Looks scary. Not that scary. Super not that scary. Okay, you just own him, and you just own him too. Cool. So I only need one thing to own him. I'm going to need help against this sucker. Which is probably... I mean, Probably Staraptor, probably. Although Flygon looks like he's up for the job. Seems pretty good. It does use 2 citruses, which I would like to avoid. Bug Bite or Dual Wing Beat? I can go to Magneton, but then I just made Brick Break, which is ass. Because you're just dead to Brick Break crit, which is nuts. You take on Trevenant. You take on Drapion. And you help. I think Staraptor helps. Staraptor helps. So you need a Citrus, and you need a Citrus in case you get double crit. Flygon versus Drapion does not matter. Great. I'm glad I wrote Wise Glasses right here in big capital letters. Okay. Okay, let's start with Fake Out. That seems like a good start. Just crit. This has to be Earthquake. I can go to Flygon on the Earthquake. I kill 75% of the time, if that was the smallest roll possible. What does this thing click? It clicks Close Combat into Mudsdale. I want to just sacrifice all of my Flygon's health. But then, what item is Flygon? I'm just dead to, Close Combat crit. Because then I just get Pursuit trapped. I think we just go for it. I think I have to just hit this range, which is not good. Staraptor is slower. Go to Flygon, go to Mudsdale, and then go to Staraptor and give him +1. That's so bad. Okay. Little ape vision for the boys. Ape wanted it. Ape wanted it. This thing has no priority. And this is still always going to be Scyther. Okay. This is always Scyther. And it's random move, but Mudsdale can come in on any move. And now this needs to be dual wing beat. So this is the case where I'm at 100% health. And then you're dead to Rock Slide. And then you gotta click Horn Leech. This has to be Horn Leech, right? You're up against Lycanroc. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm memeing it up on Discord. People are making fun of me for having laser focus on my ape. This has to be Horn Leech, which we just go to you on. Indubitably. We just go to Pyroar on the Horn Leech. This is the worst planned fight ever. And then you're dead to 2 flamethrowers. Oh, so can I be pursuit trapped in this timeline? There's no way, right? So you're just dead. And then I'm at 100 health, which is never pursuit. It's always Earthquake. Okay. And so we just go to Flygon on the Earthquake, and then you're cooked, pal. The most perfectly planned fight ever, plus tax. We bulldoze so we're faster, and then he's dead to Stomping Tantrum. So we get a Fiery Path encounter. Camerupt, Torkoal, Turtonator, Weezing, Magby, Magmar, Magmortar. So, do I want to go lax on Camerupt? Camerupt doesn't care. Turtonator, Magmortar cares a little bit. Turtonator would love to be lax, and Turtonator's like the most likely, right? Oh, Torkoal's the most likely. He would also love to be lax. So we're gonna lax sync. If it's Weezing, I think Weezing can explode, which is pretty bad. I'm not sure, and I'm not going to check that shit. We're just going to figure it out. It's a bunch of fire types, so give me you. Give me you. Give me, I guess you're better. And you. And I don't want you. I do want you. I don't want Granbull, because it could be wheezing. I guess Kingdra's better, I guess. Okay. Ooh. Solar Blade, that's pretty good. And Solar Beam. Okay, Fiery Path. I would love a Turtonator. I would love to get Lax on a Turtonator. I think Wheezing can explode, but I'm not going to check. Okay, that's really good. It's a level 40 Turtonator. That's really, really good. Flamethrower, Body Slam, Rapid Spin, and Dragon Tail. So does Dragon Tail just end the battle? That's a good start. I doubt it. Dragon Tail, in a trainer battle, it'll switch out. In a wild Pokemon, it'll cause the battle to end if the user's level is greater than the target's level. Good. So this is a level 40 Turtonator. Look at all these Turtonators in this game. Holy smokes. And it knows Flamethrower, Body Slam, Rapid Spin, and Dragon Tail. Okay. So into Hatterini. I can't click any moves. Although, is this thing always battle armor? If it's always battle armor, I can't... Yeah, it's always shell armor. This thing cannot get crit. So, if it was as frail as possible, I could always click Psyshock. I can always click Psyshock. Let's not have Healing Wish be my first move. How about that? Oh wait, 0 HP as well. I can always click Psyshock because I cannot crit this thing. That looks like pretty good. Whatever. His Flamethrower into me does 72 on a crit. And burn, so if he Flamethrowers and he burns me, that does 80 damage. Max roll crit burn does 80. Nice. This is huge for a guy like me. So my favorite fire dragon is definitely Gouging Fire, because that's the funniest name ever. It sounds like it's named after a hot sauce. That's huge. That is a very, very good. A 4 times grass resist, a 4 times fire resist. I already had a 4 times fire resist, but we got the lax. That is very, very, very good. Okay. That's, I'm proud of that guy. Okay. We're all level 54. I think there's 3 more fights I'd like to do. I'm losing concentration. I don't know if I could do them. Ugh. Dragon Pulse is really good. Dragon Tail can miss, therefore it's ass. That sounds about right. Fire Spin cannot miss. I think Body Slam is ass. Okay. Get that guy in the calc. And we just fought the Scyther. The other Scyther. Okay, let's actually equip the items I say I'm gonna equip. So, Sturdy, red card, Stealth Rock. What a lead. So someone said you can knock off a red card. I don't know if they were memeing it up. The red card will be knocked off before it has the opportunity to activate. Okay. So Surfetch can click knock off, is what you're telling me. I can also have Brick Break. So knock off crit does 55 damage, and then his Metal Burst does 110 damage, which I live. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, so this is a good trial run for like Surfetch, because Surfetch might be my lead on Maxi, who also has a sturdy red card guy that could like eject you out and stuff. Who wants to deal with this Diggersby? Oh, this thing is ass. Okay, so hang on. Let's see here. I can make it always be Diggersby random move. That seems a little atrocious, huh? So then maybe I need to rethink my Bastiodon. You could Metal Burst, right? So what if I go Infernape, I click Fake Out. What if I baited guaranteed high horsepower, but there were Stealth Rocks up? Can I win from that point? Dude, this thing is so ass. Okay. Who wins against Diggersby? If I can bait exactly... Ugh. So Mudsdale can slow it down. That just baits random move. Okay. Who wants to deal with Macargo? Let's start there. Weak armor, red card, Macargo with Shell Smash. Flygon is just outspeeds and kills. Okay. So I have 4 slots to deal with Diggersby. And Surfetched can win while guaranteeing that rocks don't go up. Because I can click knock off turn 1. If he randomly metal bursts, I live, knock off crit. Because metal burst only does 1.5 times the damage, I'm pretty sure. So I can guarantee that there's no rocks up. I can bait random move Diggersby. I need Mudsdale to slow him down. I'm trying to cook. Can I use Infernape to guarantee a quick attack? I think I can. But Shiftry is just slower, so it's a little dicey. Is there AI around Metal Burst? No. So we just click Fake Out. Doink. He's gonna red card me. Whoever comes in, he's probably clicking Heavy Slam on, or he's clicking Stealth Rocks on. We go to Infernape as he Stealth Rocks. We click Sky Uppercut. I want Infernape to be dead to your quick attack. So you need to click quick attack because you'll see that as a fast kill. We go to Mudsdale on the quick attack. There is rocks up. He's clicking either high horsepower or swords dance. I can't go to Shiftry because with rocks up, like that just does preposterous damage, man. So with the soft sand, bulldoze into high horsepower is just a kill. That just risks double crit. Like, I can go to Grand Bull. I don't think I can do this fight right now, which bums me out. I'm like losing focus. I think I need to be done, but I made Diggersby quick attack. I go here on the quick attack. I bait high horsepower or swords dance. Just barely not tanky enough, you know? Because it could also be body slam into Mudsdale. Oh, that would be horrible if it was body slam crit. What the Jones? So how do I deal with just body slam, just quick attack on Diggersby? I can go into Hamilton, debate just high horsepower. And then Flygon's just dead to crit. I can have Staraptor set up a Tailwind. But then that would just bait in Macargo instead. Because yeah, that's the problem, is I just can't. Okay. So... Tornado does have fire spin, right? Although this thing has roar, so I can't really slow play it. I think it has to be Surfetch lead, but then it's just random move you. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad, man. This is the last Diggersby of the game. It is not, but it's close. Could have the fact that it can body slam into Mudsdale is so cringe. Infernape would bait only high horsepower. We can go to Flygon on the high horsepower, but with Stealth Rocks, I'm just dead to crit. He could also click Swords Dance, unless I have a Soft Sand. He could still click Swords Dance. Dude. Do I have anything that could bait Macargo first? Probably not, right? Oh, Gara does some stuff. This waterfall hurts. Okay. I don't have a Mystic Water, do I? I only have a Muscle Band. So if I can... Okay, hang on. So we use... Surfetched to keep rocks off. And bait high horsepower or body slam. We go to Mudsdale on the high horsepower or body slam. We tangling hair him. It's likely to be high horsepower. It could be body slam, or it could be swords dance. There are no rocks up. We just have to go to Gyarados because it could be swords dance. And then it has to just spam quick attack. That wins usually, but like he could click. There's overlap there. It's going to be overlap on anyone except for things like Flygon or Staraptor. Okay, we may need to get Staraptor in there. So Mudsdale and Staraptor and Excadrill and Gyarados, and then Flygon for the Macargo. So the one question is, how many Stealth Rock PP is there? There's 20 Stealth Rock PP. I must have less than 20 Defog PP. I know how this game works. Yeah. Okay. So I knock off the red card. And then I just break them. I need break on you. Boom, boom. I click defog until hazards are gone, and I want to be dead to Diggersby random move. We go to Mudsdale on Diggersby random move. We can pre-damage Mudsdale to be dead to another Diggersby random move. We can swap to Staraptor to bait guaranteed body slam. We can swap into Excadrill to bait guaranteed high horsepower. And then we could swap into Gyarados. We kill with 2 waterfalls. He has to spam quick attack. And then we just also waterfall Mag Cargo. So turn 1 is knockoff. Turn 2 is defog if rocks, break otherwise. Bait in Diggersby, attack. Turn whatever. Swap to Mudsdale. Mudsdale needs to be pre-damaged. Can I ever bait quick attack? I don't think I can ever bait quick attack. I need to be pre-damaged so that body slam. And I'm not dead to high horsepower crit. So pre-damage Mudsdale to 143. All these moves make contact, right? High horsepower is a move that makes contact. Yes. Which we need. And then it'll be high horsepower, which we go into Staraptor. He can't set up on Staraptor because I outspeed and 2-hit KO. We go to Excadrill to guarantee the ground move into Gyarados, and then we're cooking. Okay. Pretty nutty fight. So we go Mudsdale into Staraptor, into Excadrill, into Gyarados, and then Flygon is the Piece de Resistance. And I need Brick Break instead of Leaf Blade, which really sucks. But I think I need a fighting type move on my fighting type. I can't slow kill this guy because then I just get Metal Bursted. So we do that. Okay, so I need Surfetched to be dead to Diggersby, which is 93 health. But then I'm dead to Metal Burst, right? If I knock off crit, I'm not dead to Metal Burst. So I need 93 and I need 143. 93 and 143. Okay. I don't even want an item on either of you. There's no reason to have an item. There's no reason not to have an item. You could go Orin. You can go Orin. You need the Muscle Band. That is very important. And you need, I guess, a Rostberry, because this Macargo has Fire-type moves. It does have Fire-type moves. If I get paralyzed by Body Slam, could he randomly Swords Dance? No. Okay. Apparently you can knock off a red card and it won't activate. This thing is probably going to Stealth Rocks. If it Metal Bursts and I crit this knockoff, I'm not dead. Okay. Now we just click Defog until there are no more rocks. We just go back to Surfetched. And we just do this until the rocks are gone. Eventually he will attack. Him attacking, exactly. This does not do a lot. And then you're just dead. Brick Break on Surfetched does 99%. And when I'm at 71 health, that's going to be Diggersby random move. But not quick attack, which is good. We go to Mudsdale on random move Diggersby. Mudsdale is never dead to crit. This is going to lower its speed. That did 87 damage. I wasn't dead to crit, right? 87 is a valid roll. And 143, yep. So now I'm really hurting. I'm at 56. This is either Body Slam or High Horsepower. which Staraptor can come in on. Oh, I didn't think about what if this paralyzes. So if this is Body Slam Paralyze, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Okay. He can't click Swords Dance because I outspeed and 2-hit KO him. If that was Body Slam Paralyze, then obviously I would not outspeed him anymore. So I did not think about that. So this has to be a normal type move. And then same difference. If this paralyzed, he might be able to Swords Dance here. At this point, it doesn't matter, though. Yeah, so those had to be Cherry Berries, obviously. So if this is Swords Dance, this is a little bit awkward, but it's not that awkward. Okay. If it was... Now, Muscle Band Gyarados is faster. I one-hit KO him. Or at least he thinks I do, and so he has to just spam Quick Attack. And this might one-hit KO, it might not one-hit KO. Nice. And then I just do the exact same thing to Magcargo. This Magcargo is red card, it is weak armor, I'm faster, you're cooked. Okay, I would like to do 3 more fights, but that fight took a long time. I do not think that's going to happen. That was a good one, though. I'm proud of that, Cook. Okay, 6 o'clock. Okay, Levitate, Culver Berry, Bronzong. I think I know just the thing for that guy. Little fire type. So let's actually give the Wise Glasses this time. So who comes in on me with -2 with the Wise Glasses? I have a Pixie Plate now, which I need to think about. I do have the Black Belt now, too. That's so nice. Okay. So you slow out damage me. You slow kill me. It's going to be you. And you slow kill me. So I could bait Lunatone, who's going to click Trick Room. He'd rather click Trick Room than Psychic, right? So Trick Room is +10 and Slow Kill is +9 or +11. So it's probably going to be Trick Room. I can go to Shiftry on the probably Trick Room. It's either Power Gem or it's Explosion. I can go to Excadrill on either Power Gem or Explosion. And then I can click Iron Head. That seems good. So this is going to be Wise Glasses. I already equipped them. Turn 1 is Overheat, baiting Lunatone. Turn 2 is swap to Shiftry on. It's very, very, very likely to be Trick Room. If it's not, then what? Then it's the same deviled egg. Yeah. So if it's Trick Room, which I'm going to assume, there's 4 turns of Trick Room. We fake out. There's 3 turns of Trick Room. We swap to Exca. There's 2 turns of Trick Room. And then we Iron Head. And there's 1 turn of Trick Room. So Excadrill is kind of low on health. It's probably going to be Soul Rock clicking Earthquake. He's also going to consume his room service. So it's Soul Rock clicking Earthquake, and this is the final turn of Trick Room here. You just own Soul Rock. He has to click Trick Room again. I can go to you. I can just like heavy slam, and then Camerupt. Oh, this thing's clicking Eruption. That's a little... I mean, I have a Kingdra, right? Eruption is a little scary. Although I do have the U that 4 times resists it, but that... Oh, man. Man, so this fake out from Shiftry might be pointless. So instead of this, what if this is just swap to Exca? And there's 3 turns of Trick Room. And then Iron Head. There's 2 turns of Trick Room. And then swap to Mudsdale. There's 1 turn of Trick Room. Mudsdale can take 2 crits out of Soul Rock. And then we heavy slam, we're faster than you. And then you're dead. Okay, so let's rewrite all this. So we swap to Shiftry on Trick Room, because it's Trick Room like 85% of the time. So there's 4 turns of Trick Room. And then we swap to Exca. There's 3 turns of Trick Room. We Iron Head. So this is Metal Coat Exca. There's 2 turns of Trick Room. And no matter what... Oh, that could just be straight up Camerupt random move, huh? Well, we can go to Gyarados on that. This thing has a Fire Gem. He only gets 1 crazy strong Eruption off. So some combination of Gyarados and Kingdra, they could take the 2 Eruptions. And then we Octazooka. And you're cooked. Yeah, I think this is so fine. Excadrill kind of dominates Lunatone. Gyarados and Kingdra kind of dominate Camerupt. And Mudsdale kind of dominates Soul Rock. That seems fine. I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you. And I need... Mudsdale. Okay. You need wise glasses. And Fernape already has the wise glasses, so just what you have is fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So you can go Orin. You should probably have a citrus, I guess. Okay, I have wise glasses this time. This is Lunatone. It's very, 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 very likely to be Trick Room. It could also be Psychic. There's 4 turns of Trick Room left. And now it's very, very, very likely to be Power Gem. It could be Explosion. So we just go to Excadrill on that, who needed a Muscle Band. So I should have faked out instead. This kills like 99% of the time. Nice. You have no item. This has to be Earthquake. There's 2 turns of Trick Room left. We can just go to Mudsdale on the Earthquake. We just Heavy Slam twice. Trick Room ends on this turn. And then Camerupt. What do you have to click Camerupt? Camerupt versus Mudsdale. This is either Flamethrower or Eruption. We can just go into Gyarados, right? Yeah. Burn the Fire Gem, and then you're just dead. Ah, that waste of a citrus. You're just dead to Waterfall. I think that's X Scissor. I already have a 112 encounter. One more, right? Yep. I'd like to do 2 more fights tonight. Okay. Overheat is not quite a kill. Pyroar just flamethrowers twice. Sounds good. Anywhere from 22% to 56%. 22% to 56%. You slow kill. You're clicking either Thunderbolt or Focus Blast, which you cannot click Agility if you're clicking Thunderbolt or Focus Blast. Focus Blast Ampharos. That is a little bit scary, huh? I can go Grand Bull to guarantee a Thunderbolt into Mudsdale. Mudsdale can successfully knock off the Shuka Berry. And then Focus Blast or HP Ice sounds like a job for Gyarados to bait Thunderbolt into you. Once the Shuka Berry's gone, you're cooked. And then Spinda. He will raise his defense with superpower. I can go Infernape on the contrary superpower. And then with Wise Glasses, I'm Vital Spirit. I don't have to worry about coming in on Hypnosis. So this is Pyroar, Flamethrower twice, baiting Ampharos. It's either Focus Blast or Thunderbolt. It can't be Agility because Agility is only like +7. It's only +7. So we go to Granbull on the random move. If it's Thunderbolt crit with a Citrus, it's always Thunderbolt again. We go Mudsdale on the Thunderbolt. We high horsepower. We go to Gyarados. We go to Excadrill. We Drill Run. We go to Infernape. Yeah, so this is Wise Glasses Infernape. So I need you. I need you. I need you. And I need you. This thing has counter. Yeah. It has payback. Hang on. Is payback being calced correctly? It is. Okay. So then I think we're good. You need a Citrus in case you get crit. Yep. It'll always see a kill into Gyarados, even if Focus Blast misses. Always. It can never click Agility on Granbull because it's faster than Granbull. Yep. Okay. One more, and then there's a double, which might mean it's a fast cook, or it might mean it's a slow cook. You're way too nervous to eat berries, my friend. Nice burn. Does that mess things up? Mega Kick can miss. I didn't know that. So it's always Ampharos. So Ampharos could click Agility. That's kind of a bad thing. So I want to take a hit from this guy. I want Ampharos to always see a kill. So let me waste some turns. Dude. You better hit one. Nice. I don't want Ampharos to click Agility. So now Ampharos into Pyroar, it'll always see a kill. It needs to be Focus Blast. We go into Grand Ball on that. It needs to be Thunderbolt. It can't be Agility because Grand Ball is faster. We need to break this guy's Shuka Berry. Now it needs to be HP Ice or Focus Blast. Now it needs to be Thunderbolt. And against Spinda, we go to Vital Spirit Infernape, who has the Wise Glasses. And this thing is just dead to Fake Out Overheat when I have the Wise Glasses. It is a +1 defense. Fake Out Overheat doesn't care. Yeah. Okay. This is way closer, so we just go up here instead. One more fight. One more fight. So I believe this is a double battle. Okay, this is a double, and this should be Indeedee. Okay, so this is turn 0. This is Indeedee on this side and Excelgor on that side. And we are in Psychic terrain in theory. Okay. This Indeedee with just Hyper Voice and Expanding Force is quite funny. So Shiftry does an awful lot of damage. Although Shiftry versus Excelgor might not be the best matchup you've ever seen. Okay, I see the problem here. A Honchkrow would have hit the spot. So Bulldoze into Drill Run is in fact a kill. And I can make Shiftry be dead to Hyper Voice. Or I can make another Psychic Resist be dead to Hyper Voice. Struggle Bug hits both, right? Struggle Bug does hit both. Ugh. If Excadrill takes Struggle Bug and Expanding Force, that's really still not that much. So it could be Shiftry. Who's at 67 health, who's at 38%, and Exca. And turn 1 could be Bulldoze and swap to some kind of flying type. Something that could take a Hyper Voice and a Bug Buzz. So let's try Gyarados. When the heck does AI click Encore? It mostly clicks Encore when you have non-damaging moves. Sounds good. So Indeedee is hurt. Excelgor is hurt, so let's get actual numbers per se. This needs to be soft sand. Indeedee's anywhere from 31 to 70 to 62. Excelgor. Oh, ideally I swapped to something that owns Excelgor, huh? Excelgor is anywhere from 67 to 80. And then, could this be like a Staraptor or something? Nope. Could it be like a... It can't be like an anything. Because nothing else wants to take a Bulldoze. Okay, too fast, too fast. So Staraptor. Staraptor has taken a Hyper Voice from, or I guess Gyarados. Gyarados has taken a Hyper Voice from you, which puts me at 58 to 77. And it's taken a Bug move from you, which could lower my special defense. That's so ass. Is Surf Edge Detect just better? That baits Expanding Force, which will really hurt Excadrill. But it does mean whoever's coming in... That sounds way better. Let's try Surf Edged. Let's see where this leads me. So Surf Edged. I need Surf Edge to be dead to your Bug move. I actually don't, but let's try it. That way I can only bait Bug Buzz, which is nice. So if Surf Edged is at 21%. That's guaranteed Bug move, and then it's either move from you. So we Bulldoze and we Detect. So Indeedee's there to there, Surf Fetches is exactly 21. Exca's HP is a little bit wilder now. Excadrill is anywhere from 45% to 85%. Turn 2 is Drill, Run, and DD. And swap to something on the Bug Buzz. Excelgor will never see a kill into Excadrill there. So I need to swap into something on the Bug Buzz that'll deal with Meowstic. Something like a Magneton. This thing is competitive, so just keep your head on a swivel. It's a guaranteed Bug Buzz out of Excelgor. Gyarados is the best swap in, and Gyarados would bait exactly Thunderbolt. That sounds good. That sounds good. I like it. Let's try a swap to Gyarados. So there's a Meowstic. There's an Excelgor. There's a Gyarados, where I would like it so that Excelgor's Bug Buzz puts me in range of Thunderbolt. So I need 30 damage. So Gyarados at 166. So Gyarados is anywhere from 61 if it crits to 75 if it doesn't. If it lowers my special defense, though, I'm in a lot of trouble. Potentially. Because Excadrill can't finish the job here. Bulldoze into Drill Run is not enough. If Bug Buzz lowers my special defense, then I'm cooked. So do I have something better that could come in on Bug Buzz and bait exactly Thunderbolt? Or Shadow Ball, like I don't care. I think Gara's my best bet. Does it need to crit and special defense drop? If I'm at 80% with lowered special defense, that's fine. It needs to crit and drop. I think I can risk crit and drop into crit. And then X-Guz 45. Those are famous last words, but because now it's going to be Thunderbolt into Gara. Excelgor is clicking some move. Could be Bug Buzz into Excadrill. I need to be soft sand to get this kill, right? Yeah. Because now it's just swap to Flygon. Boom. Maybe not. Let's see here. We bulldoze, we drill run. I need someone that's faster than this thing at -1. If Flygon did actual damage, we'd be cooking. If I start with Shiftry and like Excadrill, can I make that work? Let's see. So Shiftry, revisiting this temporarily. Can I go like hard Gyarados on Bug Buzz and Hyper Voice? I can. And then Excelgor is like doing something random. We swap to Surfetched so that Surfetched can click Detect. But then this thing's just clicking Expanding Force, which is like the one thing we can't have it do. Because Gyarados, this thing still wants to click Bug Buzz. I need a 4x Bug Resist. So I can bait guaranteed acid spray into like... Yeah, this is just getting out of hand. Okay, hang on. I really want to do this fight before I go. Detect bulldoze. Swap to Gara, drill run. Because Excadrill could be dead to 2 bug buzzes from Excelgor, which is very funny. Is there any way it's get 2 steel types out there and then take out the Excadrill side? The Excelgor side? Like, there's no way my 2 steel types are dealing with Sock. That's just not going to happen. While also taking expanding force. That's just not going to happen. My box sucks. Okay, hang on. I mean, it has to be this. So, this is way better than any Shiftry stuff, any Infernape stuff. Shiftry Excadrill. We detect, we bulldoze. We swap to Gara. We drill run. We swap to Flygon, we bulldoze. Are you ever dead to 2 bulldozes? Not even close. Okay. So, this 45 is if I get... Who else can come in on a bug move? So turn 3, swap to Flygon. I think I do want to bulldoze. So there's a lot of worlds where I'm just dead to Excelgor there, though. It's so bad. If I do that, Meowstic is at 43 to 68. Excelgor is at 34 to 60. Flygon is at 100. He may have taken a Bug Buzz out of you. Bug Buzz does that? What the what? That's so much Bug Buzz damage, man. That's so bad. Okay, this is so bad. Shiftry can bait normal moves and bug moves in. Oh, man. I don't think I can do this fight tonight. I gotta go, man. I got stuff to do. That's my strongest bug type move, just for fun. Yeah. It could be like Lycanroc and bait in Hyper Voice. No, you're just faster than me. That's nuts that you're just faster than me, man. So killing both sides first sucks, is what I've deduced. Using Shiftry to bait a normal type move seems okay. I want to know who you go for. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm done. I'm over it. This fight sucks. We could just outspeed and kill the Indeedee, but we can't do the same thing to the Meowstic. And he just clicks expanding truck. Oh my goodness, you're just dead to Bug Buzz crit. That's nuts. So Gyarados is dead to Bug Buzz, Hyper Voice Bug Buzz, I'm pretty sure. Okay, cooked. I'll figure this out tonight, and so after this is the boss fight with Tabitha, and then the boss fight with Maxie. Just for fun, do I have like anything that could deal with this Torkoal? Just has explosion. You can't be crit. You're just gonna get earth powered to hell though. So it's Gyarados unless he explodes. But... oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm done looking at Tapitha. My monkey is slower than Absol. It's always slower than Absol, huh? It's always slower than Absol, okay. Pyroar can do it if I... dude, this thing is scary. So I also have a Victory Bell to deal with. That seems like it's Turtonator's job. Okay, Turtonator owns Victory Bell. That's a good start. You do well into Espeon, as long as I could come in on not Psychic. When it takes its Life Orb damage, you're just dead to Black Glass's Sucker Punch. I just need to come in on Dazzling Gleam or Weather Ball. Itemless Turtonator baits Ice Beam out of Absol. That seems pretty potent. Itemless Pyroar. Itemless Hamilton. That's it. That's the ticket. Okay. Hamilton for Absol. I can come in on anything that's not knockoff. Hamilton for Absol. Turt for Vic. Lycanroc for Espeon. Probably Excadrill for you. Like I don't even know, man. Battle Armor leftovers. I need to be done. I'm done. Probably gonna calculus for the next